For this one, instead of our regular intro, can we do the Sanford and Sons intro? Ba ba ba.
Bam,
Wah,
bam,
wah,
bam,
wah,
bam, bam,
wah.
bam, bam, bam. So fucking lame.
Wah, wah, wah.
We can't do it without getting in trouble.
We can do our own version. Wah, wah, wah.
Stop. It's not even funny. It's cringe.
Do you think any of our viewers even know what Sanford and Sons is?
No. I'm surprised. I'm
Oh,
kind of
Elizabeth,
surprised that
I'm
both
having
of
the
us
big
know.
one. And I'm surprised you know Sanford and Sons.
Surprised you know Sanford and Sons.
I'm older than you.
By like a year or two.
Those are the years it was big.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, back in like '96.
Wah, wah, wah.
When did Sanford and Sons come out? Was it '80s?
This had to be the 70s, right?
Was it '70s? I swear it's probably like the '80s. Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now.
2010.
Shut up. Stanford and Sons. Sanford and Sons, yeah, 70s.
1972, like I said.
72 to 77. Yeah, was it big during those years you were alive?
Oh yeah, those are my favorite times,
Yeah, fuck you. When should we start the podcast?
You better play all of that in there.
Up to what part?
All of it. Were you not recording?
Yeah, I was recording from you
better play
saying
all
the
of it.
stamp. Oh, where are we gonna put in our song?
I want you to play it in lightly.
Dun, 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 dun. I forgot what the song goes like, and I'm the one that hears it every week.
It goes like this.
Stop! We can't have that. Stop. Okay, you know what? You're muted. Stop, Jake. No. Jake, no.
You can do this part for the dancing. Do the John Mayer guitar face.
All right, legit. We can't. We can't have that. Should it? I don't know how to edit that one. Should that just be muted?
Do you really think that they'll find that little bit of clip of Sanford and Sons?
Yeah, you make a good point.
Because I think it was fair use.
No, it is not.
Why is it not fair use?
When any fucking
That video is on some random person's YouTube. It's on some random person's YouTube. It has 4 million views.
Okay, maybe. Okay, it's probably not fair use, but the studio
We're
probably
reacting
doesn't
to
care
it.
about
We're
it.
reacting to it.
Yeah, was that the dance? Was the reacting?
Yeah, that was my reaction.
Okay, cute. Well, should we say welcome back to the Brave of the Boys podcast?
Yeah, I'm your host, Jordan.
And I'm your host, Jordan.
You're supposed to say my name.
Yeah, I did.
I'm your host, Jake. Welcome to the Brave and the Boys podcast. With me is my co-host, Jordan.
No, I'm Jake.
Okay, now you fucking did it.
I'm
All late.
Listen, late as this fucking podcast, I'm so tired. Stop on the Sanford and Sons.
Okay, we'll do it live.
From the Hall of Justice.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Okay, if we play that, I'm sure DC is gonna get upset.
You know what I want to watch tonight?
Hamilton.
I know, but I think I might watch something else tonight.
Mm.
Mark Bernardin is the co-host of Fat Man Beyond with Kevin Smith. Have you ever watched their podcast?
Clips.
So Mark Bernardin kickstarted his own movie that he's gonna direct, right? And it like destroyed its goal. So he made stretch goals.
What are the stretch goals?
Like if we raise this amount of money, I'll do this, or this amount of money, I'll do this. And his highest stretch goal,
yeah,
was because he's very critical of like the whole like point of their show is that like Kevin Smith is a fan and he jizzes over everything. He's like, oh my god, it was amazing. And Mark Bernardin, being a serious writer, is like, well, these are my gripes with it. And he makes a better movie. But his biggest stretch goal that he just did tonight is he would do a special edition of Black Man Beyond. That's his solo version of the podcast, where he talks about everything he liked about the Snyder Cut because he didn't like the Snyder Cut. So I'm excited to watch that.
So he's gonna say his favorite Snyder Cut moments.
Yeah,
I think everyone's favorite was Martian Manhunter.
Everyone's favorite was Jason Momoa coming out of the ocean and someone snipping his jacket, singing Icelandic music.
No, the favorite part was him jumping back into the ocean with them chanting the Icelandic songs.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Guys, we have a very good episode tonight. We're gonna talk about,
And it's not just this episode; it's every episode. It's a very good episode.
right? This is our art. Jordan's podcasting is like Picasso singing.
I'm in my blue period right now. Wait, did you say Picasso singing?
Yes.
Fuck you. I didn't even catch that. It's not even that late. It's only 10:30.
Dude, I take a pill for my bipolar disorder, that my craziness, that makes me go to sleep after I take it, and I already took it.
You're fine.
So we got a time limit, man.
My lips
We're
are
gonna
so
talk about the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer.
It,
Sorry, Spider-Man No Way Home.
it was sick. I hope
Thank you to our sponsor, CarMax.
Yeah, Carmax moisturizing
CarMax is
these
too-
lips.
It's too spicy for me.
I swear. It's the inner white. You don't like the medication. You're already on too
Well,
many.
We'll talk about Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, the comic book, because I haven't finished the show yet.
And
Which it's also
we're
really
gonna
good.
talk about some new comic books that came out today.
All right, enthusiasm. Next level.
You know what enthused me up?
Stop on the fucking clip. Okay, what do you want? What do you want to do first? You want to do the Far From Home trailer?
It's called No Way Home.
No Way Home? Should we just... All right, and here's the trailer. I'm not putting the trailer without getting taken down.
How about you play the trailer and I'll listen to the audio and you'll watch it and we'll kind of just respond to it. We won't actually show the trailer. Is that too much work?
That sounds so much lamer.
Okay, why don't we just show? Why can't we edit in the trailer?
Because you know it's gonna get taken down.
There's 80,000 fucking responses on it.
Yeah, and how many are gonna get taken down?
No, this is what fair use is.
Ooh, hold on. Jake, why is this on the first thing of the Brave and the Boys subscription? What?
Yikes.
Do you want to talk about that? Oh, you want to see my itty bitty bunny milkies?
Look at it.
Should we watch it?
This is how you do a reaction video. Look.
Looks
Wow.
to
Some suggest that
suck.
Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
You even see it? No. Yeah, they have a little video. No.
So that's fair use because we're reacting to their reaction video.
Oh, that's meta.
It is meta. All right, I'm playing it. Let me see.
It might not even work. It might be too choppy.
No Way Home. We're gonna figure this shit out live.
Fuck it.
We'll do it live. Which one's the official one? Where's the Sony one?
You gotta scroll down for it.
I want the Sony one.
That's it right there. Forgot I couldn't hear the audio. It's
Oh,
okay.
look at this. This is a good one.
Oh.
Some
Ready?
suggest
Hold on,
that
pause
Parker's
it.
powers
I'll
include
just play the reaction. I'll play the same trailer too.
Let me know when. Ready. Any moment.
I'm gonna click play on the video, and then you're gonna start the video over. Rick, get ready?
Okay. Let me know.
Ready. set.
And go.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females. Some suggest that Parker's
come
powers
on.
include the male spider's
How
ability
are you
to
behind?
hypnotize females.
Okay,
You just, like,
I
stay
am
up
at
here all day.
14
It
seconds.
is so crazy down there.
I'm at
Go to
21
14
seconds.
Go to 14 seconds.
Oh my god, you're so late. Okay, ready?
Ready, set, go.
My spider lord.
Good enough.
Can I just, like, stay up here
Can
all
I
day?
just stay up here all day? It's so peaceful down there.
That JK, like that Jameson dude.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that they revealed his identity in the last movie.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Boom.
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never
Yeah,
wanted to
run,
lie to you.
die.
Like having to tell someone you were Spider-Man.
Yo, I think we're gonna get Daredevil in this
Everybody
movie.
knows.
I
This
hope.
isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. We're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
Boom, 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 boom.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio
Why not
revealed
Mr.
my
Strange?
identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
I need Mephisto.
Don't cast that spell.
Yeah, I don't think there's any
Too
way Doctor
dangerous.
Strange would ever have done this spell.
I
No.
won't. The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. My Aunt May should really stop talking.
I love the commentary on the double life of Spider-Man.
There's no way Doctor Strange is
You tampered with the stability of space-time. Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little. The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Yeah. That was my favorite.
Careful what you wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
Oh, so good. Oh, it's so good. Why the random PlayStation?
because Sony.
Yeah, I know. Oh, but it's so good.
Think about this, man. How many people watch that trailer? Like, is it 12 million, 22 million? I think
It's probably
22
something like
million?
that. We're stealing their views.
Oh, that was like even an official one. Weird. I'm hyped, man. Day one C for me.
It's probably gonna be a weekend C.
You have Thursdays off.
Do I? Oh yeah, I do. Maybe. We'll see. It looks good. I'm excited. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Can we
Do you
get?
think do you think the other Spider-Man are gonna show up?
I don't
Everyone
want to get my hopes up.
everyone thinks that they are. I feel like they have to.
No, I don't want to get my fucking hopes up. If it happens, it happens, but I don't think so.
I think we're gonna get it.
All I want is for them to bring back the Spider-Man theme song from the 90s. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man.
We're not gonna cancel for that. You know, it's an even better Spider-Man theme song.
It's canceled.
Ready?
Is that Japanese Spider-Man?
Yeah.
That's so good. We don't know. I forgot about Japanese Spider-Man. What a
I was
classic.
joking though. If we're actually doing this, I'll show you my favorite Spider-Man song. Because that was clearly, that's clearly not my favorite.
I thought it was. You said. You lied to me. Let us both be on our phones at the same time, paying
Ready?
attention that we're making
Ready
a
for my
podcast.
favorite Spider-Man song?
Yes. I hate you. You know, I'm more worried about the lawyers of Sanford and Sons than the Spider-Man ones.
Better than more than Sony and Disney lawyers.
Yeah. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
It's the big one.
So fucking good. Oh, I'm texting Isabel back.
Why?
Cause why not? I haven't texted
can't-
her.
She
Like,
can't let you
all
have
day.
the time of the podcast to
The
just have some
the
guy time.
pancakes.
No, I'm actually like a little annoyed. This is the one thing that we do that's fucking guy time. I'm never allowed to hang out with you one on one. You make no time for me.
I make time for you.
You make no time for me.
I make a lot of time for
You
you.
make zero time for me. This is our time.
You can intrude on dates. Will you kiss me next time? Jake, I love you.
Okay, let's talk about Sweet Tooth.
Is this her fight on scene and then by the end of the podcast we make up?
Maybe.
Maybe that we make up at the end, or maybe maybe that we don't.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, Sweet Tooth.
You can text Isabel about it and see
Sweet.
what she thinks.
Fuck you. This is stupid.
Okay, you know what we're gonna talk about this week that happened last week? I beat Jordan in chess twice.
She's on your face.
The first game was not even close. I beat him in like 5 moves.
Don't exaggerate.
It was legitimately like 5 moves, dude.
Okay, I was rusty. I haven't played chess in forever.
I sniped him with the bishop queen combo.
I'll snipe you. Okay, but the second game was way more interesting.
Yes.
And it was fun because I haven't stretched that brain muscle in forever.
Yes. I love chess. I got the notification today that I'm officially a chess fanatic, which means I have played at least 1 chess game a day for the past month. Are you still fucking texting?
No, I'm just grooving. Are you texting?
No.
It's because you're already talking to me. See, the joke is that I'm the only person you text.
What? I have irons in the fire.
What does that mean?
Dude, you want to hear about a bad date I had last week?
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, I go on a date with this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of boring. She's super nervous, super
Mhm.
anxious. And I like walk her to her car. I don't like hold her hand. I don't kiss her. I don't break the touch barrier at all, dude. And I was whatever. So I didn't think I'd see her again.
Okay.
But then like
There's a touch barrier?
I wanted to go to the movies to see Free Guy because Free Guy looked fucking hilarious.
Oh, you asked. You already told me this one.
Oh, did I tell you about what happened on the date?
Not what happened, but that she had already.
Yeah, so I made her go see Free Guy with me, even though she had already seen it.
Yeah.
And I like hold her hand during the movie. And after the
Ooh.
movie, I like walk her to her car. And I asked her, I'm
Ooh.
like, hey, like, is it okay if I kiss you? And she said, sure. And
And then you went on your tippy toes?
no, she's even shorter than Jess.
Uh.
So I go to kiss her, and it's like the worst kiss I've ever had in my entire life. And then she starts shaking and trembling. And she's like, I gotta go. And she gets in her car and she drives away. And I'm like, the fuck? And this girl's older than me. This girl's like 29, right?
And have you talked to her since?
Yes.
Okay.
So I find out the next day that was her first kiss. At almost 30 years old. And she had an anxiety attack after it.
I wasn't ready for that curveball. I didn't hear that part.
No, you didn't.
That's so good. Oh, Jake.
Yeah.
You were someone's first kiss.
I was, dude.
Did you ever think that?
And then she
At
cut
20
she cut it off with me tonight. Isn't that funny?
Wow.
She just said she didn't. She says I'm too confident and she'll never get over her anxiety, so she doesn't want to waste my time. And I said, you shouldn't waste my time. Have a good life.
Jeez. Damn, don't let him off nicely. Oh, that's fucking hilarious, dude. That's so good. Did you ever
That was-
think at almost 30 years old to have a first kiss?
I couldn't even imagine, man.
If
To be a
Isabel
virgin
watches
at almost
this,
30, Jesus Christ.
if Isabel watches this one, she's gonna have a field day.
You should tell her to watch it just because of that story.
Ah, that's a good story. We're what, 20 minutes in? Oh my god, I
Yeah.
said 15-minute podcast and we're 20 minutes in and we've barely done anything.
I think we've had a good podcast so far.
Yeah, it's been a good one.
My plan is to just not talk about Sweet Tooth because I know that's all you want to do. You
I just
need
wanna
to
talk
decompress.
about it.
Um,
I cried so hard.
yeah, dude, it's fucking.
It
It's
was
so good.
Oh
It's
my
the,
god.
it's they do the Lord of the Rings thing where every time the book should end, it just keeps going,
Yeah,
and it's just another amazing ending, and then another amazing ending, and then another amazing ending.
it was so good.
Um,
Is it? Do we finally talk about it?
sure, let's get into it.
Thoughts?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good.
I like Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth is a very good read. I read it in like 2 sittings.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can read up to the dam and then you get burned out and then you come back like a week later and you finish it. That's what I did at least.
That's basically what I did. I read one issue. It enticed me, and then I read all the way up to the dam. I took a week break. I read one issue because I was like, I gotta get back into reading. Then I
Yeah.
went to work. I came home and I finished the rest of it.
There's a lot of like sideways parts to it, aren't there?
Would you say sideways parts?
Where you have to flip the book.
There's like 2 issues.
Yeah, but they feel long.
Is it because they're dialogue heavy compared to the rest?
Yes. There's more than 2 issues that are sideways, dude.
No, it's just 2. But the story's super cool. To give a little bit of a backstory, if you didn't see last week's episode, which according to our stats you didn't,
Yeah. I don't even think Paul watches anymore.
I'll ask him. We'll see. See if he wants to be on again. Our first return guest.
Ooh.
Sweet Tooth is about a post-apocalyptic future of everyone getting sick with what's called the sick or the plague or whatever.
Or COVID.
Or COVID. I mean, it's basically a story about COVID before COVID it happened.
Yeah.
And people
But at the same time, what happens? What's the miracle?
Oh, so yeah, a lot of people get and die, but the miracle is at the same exact time, all children that are born as hybrids. They are part animal and part human.
Now that you've watched the show, is it the same thing in the show? Did I just misunderstand?
Yeah.
It's all children?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I just saw episode 2, and in episode 2, the COVID feared parents are like, oh, and then that's when all the kids started to become like you, Gus. And I was like, oh, okay, so it is the same. But yeah, so yeah, they become, or all children born are hybrids, which means that they're part animal of some type and part human.
Sometimes it's like a 25% animal, sometimes you're like a 50%, sometimes you're like a 99% animal.
Yeah, so it definitely varies, but Gus is the only one that is much more human than animal.
Yeah.
I think in the comic, okay, no, it is the same in the show. He has antlers and he has the ears that are like a deer.
Yeah.
Everything else is human, except he doesn't have a belly button.
The plot thickens.
This is the spoiler podcast, so
yeah, we don't give a fuck. None of y'all are gonna read it, and it's different in the show, which you might watch.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so into it. The first biggest thing that's different, religion, like you said in last week's podcast. I think the religion plays better into it than like nothing there.
I think science plays better into it.
So
I like man's hubris.
So that's what I liked is, so they can't use science to explain it, so they go to religion, and then they can't truly use religion to explain it, and because it's a comic book, you have to use your like own disbelief because you're reading a story about a plague that destroyed the earth, and at the same time, like animal children are born.
I like Gus's dad so much in the show, and I hated him in the book.
So I mean, I think that's what the point is, though, the overbearing religious parent.
Yeah.
Right? The pray to God every day, and maybe He'll have mercy on you.
Yeah, the God fearing.
Yeah, but
Um,
then it shows the different types. So then you have like the prophet kind of style and shit like that.
I just love Big Man.
Big Man was so cool. Even in the TV show, he's fucking cool.
Yeah, he's so tight.
Okay, here's my thing with Big Man in the TV show. It doesn't seem, or maybe they're making it not seem, like he turns Gus in, because it looks like he's trying to give him a good home before like the shit he does in the comic.
I don't remember if you remember me mentioning it, but that twist I don't think is in the show.
Okay, it didn't seem like they were setting up for it like at all.
Like in the show, I mean, do you want spoilers or no spoilers for the show?
No, we'll try to go spoiler free. Oh,
Okay.
because I don't think I'm gonna finish it by like Thursday or something.
Okay.
But in the comic, the whole thing or first arc of the Big Man is he's actually fucking taking Gus to the military camp so he can get his wife's bones to bury her.
Yeah.
Because it's super dark. So he lost his wife because actually they don't really say. He says later on that it was the sick, but I think they just like butchered her.
I think they butchered her.
Yeah. But like later on in the comic, the Big Man says like, "Oh, the sick got her," but it's obvious that the sick didn't get her, or maybe he's just saying it because he doesn't want to talk about it. Because also another note in the show is, or in the book, that he doesn't want to talk about his past.
Yeah. I thought his son was such a freaky character at first, but like in the flash forwards, he really grew on me.
Yeah. Even, you know, even in the flash forwards, it just looks like him but buff, and it's kind of scary.
It's even more frightening.
It is. Imagine seeing a cow like that. Just like, I know cows are actually ripped, but they typically have a lot of fat on them because cows. But
I'm pretty sure that's because of what we've done to them.
But god damn, is it scary looking in the comic. You know what? I'm gonna throw it out there. All the hybrids are pretty freaky looking except for like Gus.
Maybe the hedgehog. Or
the groundhog.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he is. What's his name? It's not Buddy. Buddy's Jeopard's sons.
It's not Billy? No, it's
I don't remember. But him, he became my favorite character after the flash forward at the end of the comic. It was so cool. Oh, okay, so to go along and say what the comic's about,
Bobby,
yeah. Bobby Tarantino. So
Wendy looked the most frightening to me.
Right? It's because it's okay when they do the side view because it's like a straight cut off of the nose. Wendy's a pig. So, like, I'm not trying to be joking. She's like half pig. Although she is pretty close to Gus, where she's like more humanish than animal. She looks to more have just like a snout and hooves on her feet, but that's about it.
Don't say hooves, it freaks me out. So basically, about Sweet Tooth is there's this like general and he's a bad dude, and they're trying to figure out. They're trying to figure out what's going on, so they got to go to Antarctica, and you find out this backstory of like these like Native American gods, and
the Eskimos, the emus.
I think it has less to do with that, and like you kind of start to learn in the flash forward, like the book ends and then there's flash forwards, and like you get to see what the next like 40 years, 50 years are like.
Oh, and that was a heartbreak.
It's so touching. Like they go to war with the humans, and then they take the humans in.
Okay, so the whole meaning behind the book is that there's a lot of meanings and a lot of beginnings, but the true meaning is don't fuck up the earth.
Yeah, or the earth gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, that's about it.
And basically, like, humans were so evil and sinful and bad to the earth that their species was eradicated, and this new species, the new stewards of the earth, humans that would be part of nature, took over.
That
And
that's it. That's the beginning of the plague, basically.
yeah,
That there were a bunch of animal gods that were all peaceful with each other, and then one god brought disease with it, and they went to sleep.
yep.
And then humans were dickholes.
And yeah, you get to see Gus, the sweet little boy. You don't know that there's a flash forward. You start to see two little boys that look like Gus, and they're like hiding from like humans or whatever. And then you find out they're Gus's kids, and then you're like,
Mhm.
oh. And then they get older, and then they find love, and then like you just get to see all of like everyone grow and how everyone ends, and like Gus falls in love, and like
Mhm.
the ending. If the ending doesn't make you cry, I don't know what will. Do you want to say the ending?
Oh my god. Yeah, so the ending of it is you see that Gus has two kids. He talks to Buddy, not Buddy. What's the other one? Bobby.
Bobby.
He talks to Bobby and Bobby's like, "Are you ever going to tell them about your first love or the first woman you were with?" And it was the nice lady. I know that's what they call her in the comic. I forget what her name is. Um and basically uh Gus banged her and then she died of the sick.
Gus banged the prostitute?
Yeah,
How did I miss that?
the blonde one.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, that was his first love before Wendy.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that. Wasn't there like a big age gap?
Like 8 years, 7 years.
Oh, okay, I guess that's Anakin Padme territory.
It is, yeah, but they're aliens, so
Oh.
uh, but yeah. Then he moved on after she had died, and he got with Wendy, and he had his kids. Actually, I think I'm okay. I'm theorizing. I think the oldest kid is with what's her name, and the second kid, the younger one, is with Wendy. Because the oldest one looks exactly like Gus and then human, and the other one looks like Gus and then pig.
Hmm.
I'm theorizing.
I don't think so.
I'm throwing theories into the okay, whatever. So
I don't think that a human and a hybrid could reproduce together.
Mm, I'm sure there's sections on porn that would say otherwise.
Yes, and I'm sure you know them very well as our resident porn expert.
No, I
Jordan, you've
only
Googled porn on this podcast like thrice.
it was only once, and I intentionally turned on strict mode.
What about the other one?
That was by
You actually had
accident.
to censor out.
That was by accident. You told me to type that in. Okay.
I-
I got off topic. So he goes back, and it turns out that Gus had started a camp where it's the actual preserve, where all the hybrids could come and live together in peace. They make peace with the remaining humans, and then the humans are starting to get old, so they're making their last like battalion against the hybrids. They all go to war together. Obviously, Gus comes up with the middle ground of, hey, let's not kill each other and we just take you in and we'll like let you live out the rest of your life
until you die.
until you die of the sick or just die. Like Sing's whole redemption is that he went from a doctor to a prophet, and then he found his true calling as a teacher, which
I like the actor who plays Sing in the show.
actually seems cool. But yeah, Sing had a huge fucking like turnaround for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the very end of it is oh,
There's
it's
a
so
lot of
heartbreaking.
themes of like forgiveness in Sweet Tooth.
Yeah. The very end is Gus. You see him grow
Old
up.
man Gus.
He starts to age. It goes from one generation down to the next generation. You see him have his kids have kids, and they're starting to get older. And his wife Wendy says,
You're gonna
let's
owe me a dance or something.
yeah, like let's go to the party because they're celebrating the big man's day because the big man died.
That was like the older, that was Big Man, the guy that like shepherded him and protected him and like
Mm-hmm. The big man died trying to save his son. And so because of how good he was to Gus, they celebrate him for one day. And his family goes, and Gus says, "I'll catch up to you." And Gus closes his eyes, and he opens them to see the big man there in front of him, and he knows it's his time. And the last scene is Gus slumped over in his chair as an old man.
So good.
It was so depressing. It hurt.
Tell me that wasn't the best $40 you've ever spent.
I got it for like $47 because Barnes and Noble gives 20% off to teachers.
Hell yeah.
I'm not a teacher,
I know.
but yeah, it was so good. It's 100% worth it, even at the retail $60 if you don't get it for some reason on a discount. It's amazing. It's 100% read.
And even though Jordan doesn't seem like as thrilled with the show as the book, like, will you still like vouch that it's a very good show?
Oh, the show is so good. I like the book more just because it has more flexibility and more themes that it can show versus a single linear narrative that the show's providing. But yeah, the show's still a very good show so far. I'm 2 episodes in, got 6 more left, and there's gonna be a season 2. I don't know how the show ends. Like, I don't know.
Oh, well, it's kind of weird because like the finale of season 1 was Gus slumped over in the chair as an old man.
It is not. There's no way. I have a feeling it's gonna leave off after they go to the military camp. After they escape.
The shocking finale of the TV show throws the entire book out the window.
No, well, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
You're not gonna like it.
Oh, fuck. We'll get there.
Come on, you want to know?
No, I'm gonna finish it by like Thursday.
Okay, you better hurry fast, man. Enjoy some characters while you can.
Stop. I'm not gonna like it. You know what? I revoke everything I say about the show. Damn, COVID much? I'm sorry, the sick much? They have a name for it in the comic. It's like the HTZN whatever. I don't know.
So new comic book day was today.
Sick.
Did you read Superman?
No.
I love the very first Superman. The second one was
It's about his son, right? It's with John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nightwing was last week, and that was really fucking good.
What happened to Superman? Why isn't he there anymore?
I don't know what's going on. Superman says I might have to leave soon, and I want you to take care of the Earth. And his son's like, why the fuck haven't you fixed everything yet? You're Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And Superman's like, look, man, he's like, I'm bulletproof, so I can take some constructive criticism. He's like, was raised on this world, but I was never from it. So like, I can't lead. I can only lead by example. But I can't fundamentally change their world because it's not my world.
Is this like when he revoked his U.S. citizenship?
And then he says, but John, this is your world. You're from it.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're setting up that like whatever John's gonna do is gonna be like levels of things that Superman can't do. But the whole character of John is so fucked up, man. He was like a 13-year-old boy, so he lived on Earth for 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got kidnapped into space and then like tortured for like 5 years by evil versions of his parents.
Oof.
And then came back through a wormhole to where like only like a year had passed, but now he's like 17 and his best friend's still 13.
Mm-hmm. That's so
Wild.
Wild.
It was
sounds
whatever.
wild.
He gets a new suit.
Ooh.
He gets a key to the Fortress of Solitude.
Is it blue?
And there might be a little bit of red on it.
Ooh. I hope it's like Electric Superman.
Dude, the best part is the villain that they reveal at the end of number 2 that's gonna ruin Superman's life. It's gonna ruin John's life.
Is it Ludwig Pizikovic?
His last name is Bendix. It's just Bendis, but with an X.
That's so good. Stop it. That can't be the actual name.
It is, dude.
Oh, I love it. They're already shitting on Bendis.
Yeah.
Listen, I heard a lot of people didn't like his Superman.
No one did, dude. It was awful.
Like the new 52 Superman. A lot of people talk
Bendis,
shit on that one.
Bendis did Rebirth, not Rebirth. He did post Rebirth Superman.
Did Bendit? No, 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 no. Oh yeah, post
So
Rebirth. Yeah.
so because
But
Rebirth was Tomasi.
yeah, I know, I remember. And then they switched over to Bendis, and then from Bendis they went to the fucking new guy. What's his name?
Tom Taylor.
Was it Tom Taylor?
Well, it's he's writing it now.
Yeah, wasn't there someone right before Tom Taylor?
Maybe I don't
It,
know. I because Bendis left Superman to go to Justice League, but that
Oh.
was a little while ago, and he left Justice League.
I was gonna say how. I wonder how that went.
Dude, is Bendis not writing anything right now? I don't think he is.
Not for DC, not that I can think of.
Weird. What is really good that Joshua Williamson is writing is Robin #5.
Wow, tell us more about it.
So after Alfred died in front of his eyes, Damian is just like fucking going crazy. So he left, and he's fighting in this assassin tournament, and all the Robins go to stop him to try to bring him home. So and he's like, you have to catch me first, and he runs away, and he just does. Damian Wayne's greatest superpower is how much of an asshole he is.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a couple images from the comic of Damian being an asshole, and I wanted to show you them, and then we could laugh about it and maybe also explain some context behind them, because these are like some deep meta cuts.
Okay, so I see you sent me 4 links.
Yeah.
As far as I could tell, only 3 of them are functioning.
Okay. If the one doesn't work, that's fine. Click the first one.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just pulling them all up so I can just flip between the tabs. Okay. Boop. Let's do boop.
Okay, so Red Hood catches up with him, and Red Hood and Damian have always had a horrible relationship. Like Damian's always like, "You're the Robin that died. You're the Robin that failed."
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was the Robin that died.
If you want to read it, or just read like a part of it out loud, because you can't make out the text from the photo.
But who hasn't died? I love to help you catch up, but I left my crowbar in the other cape. Come on, Jake, you gotta voice act this one.
For those of you that don't know, Red Hood got beat to death by a crowbar.
Jake, open it up and voice act with me.
Okay.
I'll let you be Red Hood.
You're trying to make me angry, so my aim is off.
No, I've watched you for years, Jason. Grayson is the most experienced. Tim is out of earshot. So I'll say this. Tim is probably the smartest. Spoiler is the bravest. But you're the most emotional.
And he gives him a hug, and you're like, "Aw." And then flips to the next page panel.
So lame.
Dude, tell me that's not amazing.
That's pretty funny. I like it.
Okay, go the next one you got to click on. So the next one should be with spoiler.
I'm making it a little bit bigger so it's easier to read or easier to see. This
that one we don't have to. That one's like do that one last. Okay, this one's great. Read this one.
Even before I was with Batman, I was trained for high wire acts. You cannot outrun me.
Are you sure you weren't raised by clowns, Rick?
So lame. I love it. Is this one? This one's the emotional one.
Yeah. So go to the other one if you can.
I don't. That's legitimately it.
Okay, I'll send you this one right now.
Okay.
He's like what he says to spoiler. Again, it's just Damien being an asshole. None of this is even interesting to anybody but myself. But I just thought I like Damien being an asshole. Okay, I sent it to you right now.
Let's see. Emails. Let me see if Jake sent me an email. Oh, he did. I know how you feel, Damien. I've always felt a bit like an outsider here too, but I've learned we're better together.
Oh, let me go to the second page. Sorry, that was fuck. Sorry, let me send you what he says in response. I'll just read it. It says, it cuts to Damien's face, and he turns back and he's like, "Is that why you and Tim are on a break?"
Mm-hmm. Aw. David's a little shit, ain't he?
He is, dude.
But you're my Robin.
Isn't that touching?
That's so cute. You caught me. Did I? Let's say Damien. Oh, there you go. No. Stop. I will catch you. Please don't go. Come home. Please, Damien, don't.
He winks like he lets him get away.
Ah. Well. Qué precioso.
Yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. I thought it was like when you're watching an anime and there's a filler episode, but the filler episode's all fan service.
I get you. Like bo 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 bo.
Or blah blah blah.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
I think that's all I have to talk about.
Oh shit, we've been talking for 45 minutes.
Before we go, you want to show off your droid?
Oh, it's so fucking cute.
Have you taken it to the store yet?
No, I haven't taken it to the store. I've just been chilling with it. Oh, I'm gonna take him out. He's a little baggy though.
Worth it?
Yeah.
I gotta send you all the photos.
I guess send you all the photos.
I uploaded them to Google Photo today.
Let's see. Take him out. He's a little bitch to take out because of the foam cut out at the bottom. I mean, it does allow him to sit nicely, but God
Are you
damn.
happy you sprung for the backpack and the extra personality chip?
Personality chip has yet to be seen, but the backpack, yeah. Oh shit!
Hell
Co-
yeah.
Look how cool he is. He's been chilling down there the whole episode. He should be in my background. He should be right here.
You can match your mic and your headphones
Can we see him? Oh, he's hidden. I'll put him somewhere.
on top of the speaker, maybe.
Oh yeah, I could. I also
And on that note, is there anything else you want to show?
I have a Mandalorian over there now, right next to Grogu.
Tight.
And then I have my sack of water because I don't want to get up in the middle of the night to go to the kitchen. So I have a refill station now.
Okay. Good night, man. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe.
You know what time it is.
Time for this slap the bag.
Ooh, I was making a Red and Link reference, but yeah.
I don't know what that reference is.
Watch Red and Link. Good Mythical Morning. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.